The sport of triathlon is relatively new. In the 1970s, a modern form of sport was created. As previously said, triathlon is a very new sport. As a result, triathlon coaching is even more recent. As the sport becomes more competitive, we're seeing a rise in professionalism. This is why coaching is becoming more and more crucial in the triathlon world. As the sport of triathlon grows in popularity, so does the demand for qualified coaches. So, how does one go about becoming a triathlon coach? While still working full-time, many dedicated triathletes resort to triathlon coaching as a hobby. Not everyone who coaches athletes is a professional coach, and many never progress beyond this phase in their coaching career. Coaching can be very rewarding and a fulfilling job, since it involves assisting people in realizing their full potential and achieving their particular goals within the sport, regardless of what the cause or end may be. How do you go about becoming a full-time professional triathlon coach? In this video, we'll answer any questions you might have about this topic. Before we get into the how aspect of the question, it's critical to consider the why part of the question. The first step towards success is to determine why you want to become a coach. Being enthusiastic about triathlon racing and training is not a sufficient motivation to pursue a career as a triathlon coach. Coaching triathlon, or any other sport for that matter, is all about assisting others in achieving their objectives. It's quite difficult to imagine that you'll be a good triathlon instructor unless you're sincerely passionate about helping others. Athlete management, role modeling, motivating athletes, and fellow coaches, and most importantly, developing strong personal relationships with their athletes are all part of being a triathlon coach. If you are only interested in the competition part and have no interest in getting into the points we mentioned before, there is no way you can ever become a good coach. So, all these things contribute to your passion for coaching as a profession. Now, once you are clear about your motivations as a coach, it is time to move ahead. First and foremost, play the game. To become an efficient triathlon instructor, you must have as much personal experience and knowledge of the sport as possible. This is why many professional triathletes choose to coach as a profession. As an athlete, you have the opportunity to learn over time what works and what doesn't. You'll learn about training periodization, discipline, and time management, as well as how to develop a training habit that will help you get more work done. You must also comprehend the mental part of the sport and what the mind goes through on a regular basis in training and competition. All of this prepares you for your role as a triathlete, which does come in use when you want to share your stories. We are not saying that you have to be a proper elite triathlete to even think about coaching. You have to just be passionate about the sport as an athlete to ensure that you are aware of the many nuances that normal fans might not be aware of. If you are passionate about the sport, have played it yourself, and are passionate about sharing your experiences with the younger generation, you are the perfect candidate. Let us move ahead now. It is time to learn about the coaching qualifications that are needed to become a certified triathlon coach. From beginning as an activator to becoming a highly qualified and experienced level 3 coach, the triathlon coaching qualification levels are vast. When dealing with entry-level athletes and within local clubs, your job as a coach may be fairly informal at first. As you progress as a coach, your role will become much more professional, as you will be dealing with highly motivated performance athletes and will be required to devote a lot more time. British Triathlon, the sport's national governing body in the United Kingdom, offers a variety of credentials and chances for ongoing professional development for all aspiring coaches. If you don't have any coaching experience, shadowing a coach at your local triathlon club is a fantastic place to start. But as an athlete, you'll be shocked at how much you've already learned and picked up from your coaches. Shadowing another coach will help you obtain hands-on experience and expedite your learning as a coach, while also giving you a sense of what coaching is and what it entails. To that end, aim to assist a diverse group of coaches and players to broaden your knowledge and experience. Working with junior athletes, for example, presents an entirely different task than coaching older age groupers, and necessitates a variety of talents and abilities. With no coaching experience or qualifications, you can enroll in a British Triathlon Federation, BTF, Level 1 coaching, or activator course. From here, you can advance to Level 2 and then to the highest level of certification, the Level 3 High Performance Coaching Program. Both the Amount 2 and Level 3 courses require a specific level of qualification and experience. For more information on this subject, log into www.britishtriathlon.org/coaching. Now, you might be wondering what to do if you have not completed the Level 1 course. Could you still take the second level? The The answer is yes. Through a method known as direct entry, it is possible to enter the Level 2 course without first completing the Level 1 certification. Individuals with prior coaching experience and applicable coaching certificates, for example, in another sport or a higher education degree, can skip the Level 1 course after being assessed by one of our approved tutors. Now that you know about the qualification levels, it is also imperative to know what triathletes look for in a coach. If you know this, the chances of you touching the sky are immense. Coaching is seen as an art as much as a science. When dealing with athletes, a coach must have a number of soft interpersonal skills in order to maximize their development through trust, involvement, and motivation. Coaches, on the other hand, require a variety of more technical abilities, such as discipline, particular expertise, and awareness of exercise physiology, in order to effectively instruct and improve their athletes' learning and performance. A good coach would have a solid grasp on their athletes and as people, and will be able to balance these two aspects in order to suit their individual requirements and ambitions in the sport. So that is it for this video. We will be back soon with more updates and insights about the triathlon world. We do hope that you liked the video, and if you did, you must hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching and staying with me up until the end. We at Triathlon Global Insights keep you updated on triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes. You may like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that you'll be updated on my next upload. Adios!